grievously on all my children.
She's had a lot to drink. I know things are rocky between you two, but you've got to take care of her.
I'll make sure she gets home safe. Go!
I would understand if you hate me for telling Adrian the truth. Just so sorry for everything.
I don't believe Jake Martin is really that baby's father. That child is yours biologically, and David Hayward knows it, doesn't he?
Okay. Oh.
Oh, thank you for catching me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because if you weren't there, I would have fallen, don't you think? I would have fallen.
Yes, you would have fallen. Time for bed and time to stay there.
To bed and stay there.
Yes.
To bed und bleibe da. That's to bed and stay there in German.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Why did I think of that?
I don't know.
I know, Fräulein Kinkel. She had a mole on her nose. That was my nanny. So when you looked at her, you went cross-eyed. Mein Liebling, ich möchte dir 1000 Küssen geben, aber möchte mich nicht scheiden lassen.
Okay, Brunhilde, why don't you try and lie down for a little while, okay?
I can't do that.
And why can't you do that?
Because the whole room would just spin.
Okay, just stay how you are for a little while, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, right.
All right. Stay. I'll just put this here, and you can put that on when you're ready.
Are you going away now?
Well, you're safe now, right?
I'm as safe as a tick in a vault.
Okay, well then I'll just shove off.
Okay. You shove off.
Okay, now you keep this. I'll shove off.
Ryan,
Yes.
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I asked you how Margarita got her name, and I forgot the answer.
I said I didn't know.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Jillian, are you okay, baby? Are you all right?
Well, it sure was a nice evening, wasn't it, at the opening of the new club?
Oh, yeah, it was a pretty big success.
And did it go on being a nice evening, I mean, after I left?
Well, apparently there was some kind of commotion. Some media creep tried to give Erica Kane a hard time.
Erica Kane? I read about her on the plane. Poor thing.
Oh, I just keep praying and praying for that girl. She just doesn't seem to get a break.
Yeah, Erica's one of Opal's really good friends.
Oh, really? How
Yeah,
interesting.
well,
I don't think I have ever met a celebrity.
Hey, what about the time you met the Secretary of State?
Oh, that was just one.
Secretary, I love her.
Her?
Yeah, she's foreign, you know.
That was a different Secretary of State.
Who?
What?
So, you two getting better acquainted?
Your mother's a fine. I'm gonna go check on the
Oh,
TV.
don't leave, Opal.
I have to.
I have feared this moment since I first held you in my arms.
Erica, you must have read my mind. what you just said. I only wish it were true.
Of course it's true. You are the real father of Liza's baby, not Jake Martin. I know it as well as David Hayward knows it.
For God's sake, what has David Hayward been telling you?
Nothing. It's my own memory that's been telling me everything has come back to me. Everything that happened inside David Hayward's car that night, the night of this accident.
What could you possibly have remembered? You don't know anything of... Oh, Erica. Your mind's playing tricks on you again.
You stop that, Adam. You be quiet. Many, many pieces of this memory have been flashing before my eyes for a long time now. But just this minute, when I saw all of you in that room with that little baby, it all came flooding back with blinding clarity. The night of the accident, I saw a file. David Hayward had it in his car. And in that file was a report. And in that report, your DNA matched exactly to baby Colby's. That's true, isn't it? And that's the big lie you've been telling. And that's why David Hayward is torturing you with it, because you both know that when Liza finds out, she's going to walk out of your life forever, and she's going to take the baby with her. It is true.
You don't know the whole story.
Oh, Adam. Oh, come on. You had Liza impregnated with your semen when she was expecting Jake's, and now you're going to try to justify yourself?
Yes, I am.
No, look, I'm telling you, she's got the same pouty lips that you do. Look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Look.
Okay.
I'm sure time will tell who she really looks like. Fortunately, she has beautiful genes on her mother's side.
Oh, please.
Now, what's more important is that she's loved by so many caring people. She has quite a family, doesn't she?
Dr. Hayward. David.
Oh, goodness. Now I know I've really arrived in Pine Valley.
I think everybody here knows we've had our disagreements. But I would like to take this fairly public opportunity on behalf of my granddaughter. Thank you for safely delivering her to us.
Joe, I wouldn't have missed this procedure for a quadruple bypass with a mitral valve replacement.
We all know how much you charge for one of those.
David Hayward has been a cancer in this town since the day he arrived. You know, he tried to kill me.
Yes, when you were a patient here. What has that got to do with it?
He has an all-consuming hatred for me and Liza. He's trying to destroy our lives.
But what has that got to do with this? How does that excuse what you did to Liza?
I don't have to excuse what I did to Liza. I did it out of love. And I know I can make her understand that if I can do it in my own way, in my own time. Meanwhile, it's nobody's business but my own.
Nobody's business but your own. I beg your pardon. Why do you think David Hayward was racing back that night during a blizzard? Why do you think that he was acting like such a madman? Why was he willing to risk his life and my future? Because of... He couldn't wait to get back, to reveal your dirty, disgusting secret to Liza. So if you hadn't done what you did, then I would...
What do you plan to do with this information?
Well, Adam Chandler and Erica Kane with their heads together. I wonder what this could be about.
I have feared this moment. You standing there looking at me like that.
How am I looking at you?
Deeply hurt. And confused. Your whole life changed in the blink of an eye. How could two people who love you so much not tell you the truth about who you are? I wouldn't blame you for being angry with us.
I know you were just doing what you thought was best for me.
That's right.
How could you just not tell me?
Because Because I could not love you more if I gave birth to you.
Don't you think I know that by now?
Your father told me that you were very upset when you learned that Opal was your birth mother. He also told me that you were getting past it and had begun to accept it. But your father doesn't know you like I do. That's why I had to come myself. How are you really doing, son?
Hey, come on. Up you come. Oh, did you hurt yourself, baby? Did you hurt your head?
Didn't you feel that?
What?
It was like an earthquake. I closed my eyes for 1 second and the floor was shaking.
Oh. Margaritas, they do that to you.
I guess I should have had it without a twist. I mean, salt.
Yeah, probably. Why don't you try and, lie down? Okay? There you go. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh, man, everything's turning and I'm feeling a little...
Just open your eyes. Open your eyes. That's it. Better?
It's better.
That's good. Why don't you just lie there with your eyes open and you're gonna fall asleep eventually, okay?
You're so smart, Ryan. You're so intelligent. You're just so helpful.
Thank you so much. That's great. I'm sure you're gonna fall asleep in no time. I'm just gonna go. All right?
Okay,
Okay.
if you must.
I must.
Ryan,
Yes.
how am I gonna...
How are you gonna what?
I mean, how am I gonna sleep in this thing? I mean, could you sleep in something like this?
No, I definitely could not. I'll go get Myrtle.
Myrtle?
Yeah, Myrtle. She's got to be better at this.
That's best. Because you know Myrtle? She knows this kind of thing.
Yes, I'm sure she does. Do you promise me that you're not going to try and do anything while I'm gone? Don't get up. Anything.
I promise. And I'm going to keep my eyes open all the time in case of earthquakes.
Good.
Oh, Ryan, why don't you understand German? Then you'd know that ich möchte mich nicht scheiden lassen means I don't want us to get a divorce.
So how am I doing, Mother? Look at me. I'm doing okay.
I wanted you to love me as if I had given birth to you. Now, I know that was selfish. But it was other good things, too. But I know it was selfish.
I know, you just wanted me to have a normal life.
Now I know why you got all those citations when you were a spy.
What do you mean?
Your bosses knew that nobody would ever get any secrets out of you. Ever since you were this little bitty boy, you have kept everything inside you.
Yeah, that's true.
But I know that there are some things that you feel way deep down inside. What are they?
To tell you the truth, I can't tell you. Only because I don't know.
And I don't know either. I can't imagine how you feel being told what you were told. But I can't imagine either being a little baby and never feeling in your mother's hands or hearing your mama's voice again. And well, baby, you were such a wounded child. When you finally started to laugh and play, we just couldn't tell you.
I know.
Not then, not ever.
I know.
But as far as the hurt that you feel inside, I don't know what it would take to heal that, but the anger. Baby, you must forgive Opal. You must pray for her and her sufferings. And it will help melt that anger in your heart.
Anger's not the word, Mother. I really don't know how I feel.
She's a good woman, son. What were her options? She was in fear for you and Tad.
I know all about it. I know about her husband and what would have happened had he found out. I know that by giving me up, that Opal saved my life.
You've got every right to be angry. But it won't help.
So I'm just supposed to change how I feel because nobody had a choice. Everything was just the way it was supposed to be. Everything was done for my sake. I really don't care. I feel how I feel. And believe me, Mother, I really wish I didn't.
We're just a couple of old friends talking about life. This has been a great day for me. Colby and her mother safe and sound in hospital.
Yeah, it really was touchy there for a while.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just telling Erica about your part in all of it. If you hadn't been there, I could have lost both of them.
Well, you were a first-rate assistant, Adam. You really did remain calm and collected during the whole ordeal. Are you all right?
A lot has happened today.
Well, if you like, we can go somewhere for a cup of coffee and talk. I can take you home afterwards.
Well, we certainly do have an awful lot that we need to discuss.
Good. Let's do it then. Adam, you don't mind if I steal your old friend away, do you? Come on.
No, wait.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
As I was saying, it's been a great evening for me. And Erica and I were having a nice chat.
Which I'm sure Erica would love to continue at another time. But she just said she had a difficult evening. She needs her rest. Erica, what's the matter?
The matter?
You win again, Adam. I have an emergency. I'll get in touch with you in a little while, and I'll take you home, okay?
We have to continue this discussion, but not here. Would you meet me on the sun porch? Erica, I'm asking you as simply as possible. Don't do anything until we've talked. Give me a chance to explain.
Well, there's no mistaking that smile. It's motherhood.
Oh, I was so afraid for such a long time that this would never happen for me.
I know.
It's so strange. I waited so long for her. I loved her. I desperately couldn't wait to see her, and I had no idea. I had no idea how much I was going to love her. I had no idea how much I would want for her.
Welcome to the club.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
See those delicate fingers? Like a surgeon. Yeah. Or a hula dancer. A what? Yeah, you know, long, delicate fingers. Every gesture has a meaning. Yeah, I'll give you a delicate finger gesture.
No, come on, guys, come on.
Oh, she's giving you that look. She's giving you that look, you know? No, that's a mom look. Yeah, no, seriously, look. That's how you hold it right there, Buster.
Oh, my gosh, I think newborns would laugh themselves silly if they could hear all the nonsense said about them while they're just lying there. It's too early to tell anything about this child, except she's Jake's firstborn. She's healthy, she's beautiful, And she's loved more than any baby that ever was.
Well, I think we really ought to get going. Time to go home.
You need some rest. Sleep well.
Good, thanks.
You know what? You do good work.
Will you come back?
Yeah. And don't worry, I'll keep things humming at the station for you.
What station?
See you later. Get some rest.
Myrtle's not...
Ryan!
Jillian!
Help!
Okay, I'm right here. I'm here. It's okay. Come on, it's all right.
Myrtle tried to help me out of this thing.
No,
and then
Myrtle's not even here.
I dreamt it.
Yes, you must have dreamt it.
Because that's good. Because she had big angel wings.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Well, that must have been your guardian angel. Your guardian angel must have come and tried to help you out of your clothes.
My guardian angel. No wonder she's screwed up.
Well, you're safe now.
Thanks to you. I'm sorry, Ryan.
You're sorry? For what?
For everything.
Thank you for meeting me.
David Hayward is such a horrible person.
Yes, absolutely. There's not one iota of decency in the man. How do you think I feel being grateful to him for saving my daughter when what he really wants is to destroy us all?
Oh, just now watching him pretending to be a caring person, pretending to have a friendly conversation. Oh, he makes me so angry.
You have every right to be angry.
So, Adam, I'm going to confront him with everything I know tonight when I see him.
Erica, you can't.
Why are you saying that? I mean, this man may have ruined my face forever, and all because he was dying to get back to ruin you.
You're absolutely right. He's guilty. But what would you accomplish by confronting him?
He told me he was racing back to see a patient. He lied to me. He's a liar. Now, he can't get away with that. He has to pay for what he's done.
I agree with you, and he will. But just hear me out. You can't confront him right now. My entire life depends on your keeping quiet for now about what you've remembered.
Adam, I don't care about you.
Erica, well, how can you say such a thing?
You just say that you love Liza, but you have violated her in the most callous, shameless way possible. And you want me to consider you in all this? Forget it.
Honey, how do you feel about Tad and Opal?
They're just people. You know, I look at Opal and I know that she expects me to feel some type of special connection between the two of us, but there isn't any. They're just people like everybody else. I don't feel any special connection. And to tell you the truth, I really don't know how to feel what she wants me to feel.
Well, of course you don't. You can't get that family thing in such a short time.
What if it never happens?
Well, then it never happens. But it does not have to be all or nothing, does it?
Look, I told Belinda that I would come by and see you later. Why don't you grab your things, and I'll drive you to the Valley Inn.
No, I've rented a car.
Be careful. You have your glasses?
Yes, I will be fine. Will I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, you can bet on it.
Okay, and I want to get a look at this Belinda person.
Yeah, I'm sure the feeling's mutual.
Honey, there's no point in buying a baby clothes. She's just gonna grow out of them. Especially those things with the little feet sewn on.
Well, all right, you suggest something. Ow. And don't say savings bonds. Remember who her stepfather is.
I'm hurt. Do I look like a savings bond kind of guy?
No, you don't. You don't. I swear you don't.
Actually, you know what I was thinking about? Big old monster plastic Batmobile.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, no, the kind she can ride around in. Big old 12-volt battery in the back. She can cruise all over Dad's house, drive him and Mom up the wall.
Yeah, and I'm sure you would be very happy to test drive it for her once she's getting big enough to actually drive it. Oh, that would look
Like a chimp in a circus.
No, come on, we gotta come up with something good, some kind of excellent gift.
I've already got it. What about one of those computers for tots? You know, the laptop with the big old letters and the bright colors and stuff, little animals on it. She'd be computer literate before she was potty trained.
That's a good idea. I like that. That's a nice idea.
You know what she really needs?
What?
A new stepfather.
Come on. We said we were gonna lay off that.
Yeah, well.
You know, don't yell at me, okay? Don't throw things and stamp around the house and get upset. But I think it's possible, after looking at Adam tonight, that he might actually be changing because of this baby. No! He might actually, because of his love for Liza and his love for the baby, he may become a little less selfish, a little more human.
Well, zippity-doo-dah. No, seriously, you should start whistling. Aren't you the cockeyed optimist?
Stop. What, you think he's like kind of scamming us with all this kinder, gentler stuff?
Please. Honey, look at it this way, okay? As far as I'm concerned, there is a Chandler who is kinder and gentler, who's nurturing, who's loving, who's sensitive, unselfish. His name is Stuart.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I know you're right. I just hope you're wrong. Certainly for all of our sakes, but mostly for that beautiful little baby girl.
Amen.
You haven't taken your eyes off of her for the last 15 minutes.
I know. I'm just afraid she's going to disappear. You know what I mean? I can't believe she's like a dream. Beautiful little dream. I don't want to wake up.
No. I keep waiting for someone to pinch me.
You know, the babies do this to parents, so they make them feel like they're just a little miracle, straight from heaven.
Yeah. I think every parent must think that their child is the most beautiful, the most wonderful. What are you thinking?
I was just jumping ahead a little bit. I was seeing her when she's like 15 on her first prom. You know? Coming down the stairs. Yeah, you. Wearing this nice, big, beautiful, gorgeous dress that your mom probably picked out for you. She doesn't look much different. Just as innocent. Glowing. And of course, there's some 16-year-old punk waiting down in the family room with earrings and a mohawk and a beat-up convertible. That I won't be able to handle. I didn't think I was going to be able to feel this way. Ever. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's like every good thing I've ever done, or every good thought I've ever had is right there, wrapped up in a little girl.
I don't know if I've done enough good deeds to deserve her.
What? Liza, look at her. You've done good. You've done really, really good.
Yeah. You too. No.
What now?
You should hold her.
Okay. Oh. Here we go. I'm trying to help. It's me. It's Daddy. It's Daddy. Okay.
Whatever our differences, we've always cared about each other.
All right, you give me one good reason why I should not confront David Hayward with everything I know right now.
Because he'll use it as an excuse to tell everyone that I'm the father of Liza's baby.
But that's exactly what should happen, Adam.
Let me marry Liza first.
Oh, I see. So she can be tied to you legally, so it'll be more difficult for her to turn her back on you.
Absolutely, exactly. If I have enough time, I'm sure I can convince Liza that what I did was right.
I don't know how any woman in her right mind could ever. Then, of course, Liza Colby is not exactly any woman.
Erica, I know you may not believe this, but I love Liza more than I've ever loved a woman. And I love our daughter Colby just as much.
Well, David Hayward tried to kill you. Why don't you just return the favor?
Because I'm not a murderer. And he made copies of those files you saw. They're in his lawyer's office. They're in the bank. Who knows where else they are. So if anything happens to Hayward, then Liza will know the truth for sure.
He really is a monster, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, he is. Eric, I know this is hard to understand, what I've done. But whether I'm right or wrong, David Hayward is playing us like a puppeteer from hell.
Bo's test results have been altered.
Some people can get away with anything,
Well, the test results show that Bo couldn't father children. Who told you that?
and some get caught.
Bo is more than capable of fathering children.
If she tells Bo that Matthew could be his, I'll lose everything.
Make One Life to Live your great escape. ABC Daytime.
Did Adrian leave?
Oh, yeah. He promised Belinda that he would meet her and they would...
Him and Belinda, they're just such a handsome couple. She's one of the nicest. I've lost him, haven't I? Well, not that I ever had him, but I know I pushed him too hard, too soon, wanting him to, love us like family.
You just have to give him time. He's got a mountain of thoughts and feelings running through his head. He doesn't even know who he is.
Time. It's the worst four-letter word in the English language. I just knew how it was gonna work out.
How do you feel?
Delirious.
No, physically.
Delirious.
Oh, well, you've been running a marathon for the last couple months, so you're gonna have to let your body recover so you can be a full-time mom.
Well, between my mom and Winifred and the army of nurses that Adam has hired, I'll survive.
That's true. Whatever you need from me, too.
Thanks.
You remember who I am, don't you? I'm your pal Jake. Everything we do for this little girl.
Yeah, I know. I know who you are. And you've never had any ego. I mean, you've made her possible.
Okay, then.
You know, this is weird. I mean, who would have thought that a year ago we would be standing here sharing a daughter? I think this is going to work out very well.
I think so, too.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Got some good news for you.
Yeah?
I just checked the answering machine.
Yeah?
And our mini New York honeymoon is all set.
Oh, that's terrific.
I'll try not to sound so enthusiastic. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on.
I'm just gonna miss the boys, that's all.
I'm not gonna miss the boys, honey. We're gonna be on our honeymoon, And we planned the wedding when we did because they're gonna be down on that Washington school trip.
I know.
I'm just saying, it's terrific.
It is terrific.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a great time. Seriously, Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, you know, all those monuments. They get to hang out with honored statesmen, passing laws, defending democracy.
It's just that, you know, we planned this whole thing and they're all excited about the wedding, and now, you know, we're just gonna leave them.
We're not just gonna leave them, baby. They're gonna be at the wedding, okay? It's just, you know, I got news for you. They have no interest whatsoever in going on a honeymoon with us.
That's true. When you're right, you're right.
Come on. Let's not give it another thought, okay? Make you a promise. Promise. You and me, and Jamie, JR, we're gonna get everything we want. Okay? It's an Indian.
The Batmobile.
Do you want me to get you a glass of water?
No.
Do you want me to get you a couple of aspirins?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll let you get some sleep.
David Hayward has hurt me, and he is not going to get away with it.
I promise you, he won't.
Well, I don't need you to extract revenge. I can do that myself. In fact, I will enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure you will, Erica, but don't bring Liza and me down with him.
Look, I wish I didn't have to do that. But
I'm not asking you for a final decision right now. All I'm saying is just sleep on it.
Sleep on it?
There's an old saying, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Well, some like it hot.
Erica, all I'm asking is that you not tell Hayward until we've decided what we're going to do.
We?
Yes. But David Hayward has wronged both of us. Terribly. But you and I, Erica, together, we can bring him down.
All right, I'll sleep on it, but only for the sake of your little baby girl, Colby.
Thank you, Erica.
Poor little baby, she's just as much an innocent victim in all this as I am.
You're absolutely right.
But you, Adam, you deserve every ounce of agony that David Hayward is putting you through.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
One yellow-green waterproof pouch found in Pine Valley Lake. Do you mind if I take this?
You're not, are you? Haley, congratulations.
The more I look at her, the more she looks like Adam.
Stuart is absolutely right.
This week on Good Morning America, hop a bus and head south with Diane Sawyer and Charles Gibson. It's the Great American Gulf States Bus Tour, on the road to explore the riches of a region on the rise from Austin to Pensacola. All this week on Good Morning America. Want to get away? Find out how you can escape to the Atlantis Resort by visiting abc.com, part of the Go Network.